I recently had a subscriber drop off his Ford Raptor to the shop, and he's having some P07AA transmission problem, which means shift solenoid E stuck off. And typically there's something worn out inside the transmission. The vehicle's got 130,000 miles on it. It's got a 6.2 liter in it, and it just automatically, when you go to take off, it will shift into 3. It will try to go 4, and then it will get into a limp mode, and then the truck doesn't want to go past 3rd gear, and then it's seems like there is legitimately a transmission problem. And I'm telling the guy, hey, look, I'm able to get the transmission and everything rebuilt for about $5,200-$5,300, right? And whenever I am $5,200-$5,300, $5,400, somewhere there, the dealer alone wanted me to get that transmission done or they were going to charge me about $5,500 to rebuild that transmission. So the dealer wanted to charge me about $5,000 to rebuild the transmission, right at $4,800, $5,000. I found another guy that does really good work. He's been in the business for a long time, but he went in business for himself, and now he's got 5 or 6 guys working for him. He is a transmission rebuilder. He's a specialist. And he said, look, man, I can get that transmission done with a warranty for about $3,500. So I told the guy, I said, hey, look, man, I could get it for about $3,500, and I'll remove and replace this transmission. Let's do everything, bro, for like $5,400. I could get it out and in with a warranty and stuff. And the gentleman said, I don't know. I got a guy that says he can remove it and rebuild it and put it back in for about $2,800 ish. And I'm like, you sure you want to go that route? How many times have you been bit by somebody in your life where you've said, oh, I can do it cheaper, I can do it cheaper, I can rebuild it, and it come back and cost you more money than if you would have went ahead and did? This is a smoking deal at $5,400. That's labor, everything, installed, warranty. The dealer alone wanted $5,000 just to rebuild the transmission. So, and I even said, you know what? I'll negotiate with you a little bit here. I got a little bit of room to play on this. I'll go down to 52. And he says, I'm going to come pick it up and think about it for a while. I don't know what I want. Well, I'm going to tell you right now. If you take this truck the way it is, and this is me being straight with you. This is the straight side of me that people either like or they don't like. If you take this truck the way it is right now, and you go let somebody else work on it and tear into it, and they screw up this transmission, and then you're expecting me to fix what they screwed up, I'm going to tell you right away, I'm not fixing it. I will not pull apart somebody else's mistake after we've had a chance to work with each other. I'll tell you, I want to put a new transmission in it. And I'll still work with you. I'll still do the work. I'm just saying there's a consequence to having cheap labor and cheap work and stuff, and not knowing and just kind of trusting somebody and not understanding if they really know what they're doing or not doing. It's a thing that we constantly see in this field over and over and over again. Especially when you, oh, wow, they just pulled right into that pole. Especially when you, again, hit the pole twice. Wow, what a smart person. We get into a situation in life in general where we're trying to save a dollar, and then it turns around and bites us. And we've actually costed ourselves more money in the long run. This is a great deal because it would have been about $6,800, $7,000 to go the dealer rebuilt route and install it. And then who knows, maybe if the dealer would have put it in, it could have been $7,500. I got it at $5,200 install with a warranty. OE parts, everything. The guy even has the OE lead frames for the transmission stuff. When he rebuilds it, he redoes all of that. Think about it. What would you do? Would you take the $2,800 offer with no warranty from some guy that you just know does stuff like that? Or would you want it to be actually backed up by a reputable shop and somebody that actually knows what's going on? Just saying. Y'all take care. Be blessed.